So, good morning and
Mhm.
welcome to the Mindfulness Tree Meditation Community, our first time back in the new year for the Wednesday group, which is only online. So, we're really happy. And we're going to start out with our opening meditation. And then, those of you, Renee hasn't been here for a while, and Carolyn is brand new. Then, we're going to do some introductions. And some of the folks from this group might not know Jeremy, so we'll do introductions after our meditation. So I'm going to begin with the bell. We invite the bell. Listen, listen. The sound of the bell brings me back to my true home. And so taking your comfortable seat, aligning the spine from bottom to top, sitting in a dignified yet comfortable posture. We arrive and settle. We welcome ourselves to our true home. So, whatever has come before or what is going to come after, we're invited by the bell to be present, to breathe, and to be with one another in this group. And so, into this moment, we invite mindfulness. The word in Pali means openness, spaciousness, curiosity, softness. When we feel in our lives that things are narrowing down and there is tension, mindfulness allows us the space to open and be receptive to whatever arises, to be receptive to our lives, this body, this mind, and to be open and present for others in compassion. And just notice the body in the seated position, ready to meditate. The body that has carried you from the moment of your first breath to this moment. A body that you might have a relationship with that is one of disappointment or pain, but yet this is the body that carries you into this present moment. So, bringing some gratitude for the body that has carried you. Noticing your feet, your legs, your seat, your torso, your arms, and your head, giving a grateful bow to what you are able to do and the possibilities for this body. And although we encounter change and impermanence throughout our lives, the one constant that we have is our breath. The Buddha was so wise in recommending that his followers are aware of their breath and use the breath as an anchor that keeps us rooted to the present moment. And thinking will arise, as happens with the mind, but the breath helps us to calm the body and to calm the mind and is available to us 24/7. And so, whatever way you find it easy to follow the breath, just be present with the inhale and the exhale with no other expectation. Breathing in, I know that I am breathing in. Breathing out, I know I am breathing out. Breathing in, I calm my body. Breathing out, I calm my mind. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. In some ways, the blessed relief of just allowing the breath to carry us. And if thinking arises, which is what the mind does, just greet the thought as you would a dear friend, but then allow it to go. It will be there later. Just notice the quality of the inhale and the quality of the exhale. Perhaps noticing that the belly rises on the inhale and recedes on the exhale. Or perhaps it's in the chest area. But be curious. You know what it's like to hold your breath when that tense moment comes. But by watching and experiencing the breath, we bring about a sense of relaxation and a sense of peace. In and out. Through this practice, we are able to touch peace, to touch wholeness, to receive And so, as we come to the end of this time, perhaps you might remember the breath during the course of your day, and perhaps it will remind you of an intention to keep a meditation practice going amidst the busyness, amidst the many things that pull us away. But you can remember what it's like to be present and to breathe. and to be free. And so I'm going to share with you a poem I shared a while back, but it might be new. It's called From Moment to Moment by James Farwell. May I remember that I am not my body, thoughts, or feelings. I am the awareness, compassion, and loving kindness who observes and witnesses my bodily sensations, thoughts, and feelings. May I remember that in my moments of suffering and conflict, I'm able to be acknowledged and embraced by the loving essence that resides within me. May I know that I am forever one with the eternal and all of creation. May I trust in the leading of the Spirit and in the fruits of my meditative practice. May I remember to follow my path with my heart. May I be in the present moment, living in the now of life. May I remember that no other person, including my inner critic, can define who I am as a person. May my life be an expression of loving kindness toward all beings. May my words be honest, helpful, timely, and kind. May I live in peace and in the joy of being. So thank you for your practice and for your presence. And I know that there are others that will tune into this on YouTube to meditate again. So I'm going to turn off record.